Welcome to TPK Roleplay, and welcome to the 26th episode of our Curse of Strahd campaign, Dark Echoes. This campaign, while based on the standard module from Wizards of the Coast, has been modified using additional content from a variety of sources. Dark Echoes will be a vivid exploration of classic Gothic horror tropes and monsters of all kinds. It may be a brutal, stressful, and grim experience, and is not for the faint of heart. Please know that those of us around the virtual table have given our consent to explore these topics together as respectfully as we can, but if you, the viewer, should feel uncomfortable at any point, please make sure to step away, get some air, stretch your legs, and check in on us again later. And with that, I am Lukelock, your Dungeon Master this morning. Players, if you'd like to go around, starting with Sarah.
Hello, I am Osiris Franco. I play Irina Kolyana, the human ranger fighter. And I was real sleepy last time. I don't know if anybody noticed. But here we are. Passing it over.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kohlrabi. I play Colin, the human antiquarian and teacher, found out last episode. Next up is a mysterious figure.
Hello, I'm Harrison, and you don't know who I am yet, but I'm here. I'll pass it on to Tony.
Oh, hey, I'm Tony. I'm playing Toby, the lizard folk barbarian, also called Tobias. I'll move over to Turk.
Hello everybody, I'm Turk, or Turk Accented, and I'll be playing Dr. Rudolf von Richten, Monster Hunter.
Okay, so last we left off, you guys had began your journey south from Kresk, and I believe your eventual destination is the Wizard of Wines. Is that correct?
Jawohl.
Okay. When we ended the session, you had come across a skirmish in the woods between a figure in chainmail and plate armor fighting what seemed like quite a large amount of werewolves. And I am going to bring you over there, and first thing we're going to do is roll initiative.
We can't just let him fight it out.
And you made the distinction last session that we would take note that these type of wolves or creatures are ones we know specifically are usually controlled by Strahd, right?
You have noticed that there seems to be you seem to know that the wolves are usually aligned with Strahd or work for him. You've just noticed that going about your journeys.
I would gladly reconfirm this if someone were to ask.
Why am I all alone?
I'm also alone, unless you unfocused from your character. See, Colin, you have to pull your head up with your ass to see everyone else in the party.
It's making me reload my reality as I wipe my eyes.
There we go.
Well, that's because you got to snap back to reality.
How's that? Is that better?
Whoops.
Yes.
I don't know. I think my gravity mechanics are messed up now that Tony said that thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
It's just song after song in my head this morning.
She's so mad, but
I'm
she knows
I'm
she's
doing
got
it.
Oh, come on, please stop
I'm
these jokes.
doing
Well,
it.
I'm a grown man.
All right, let me put on some stuff. What do I want? What do we think? This one?
This is pretty good.
Yeah, I think this one. All right.
Now I can see people, but I'm on top of Van Richten.
Yes, please
That
get
is
off
the
my
fan fiction.
shoulders.
That is not this episode.
This is
Subscribe to
This is-
Patreon for more.
yeah.
Colin
This,
on
you
Richten
gotta subscribe
content.
to his OnlyFans.
Listen, guys, it's early in the morning, but also before we get too far, the token thing is doing the same thing for me again.
What do you mean?
I can only move with arrow keys, which is actually fine.
Yep.
Really.
Same thing. Woo, arrows.
Oh my
You
god,
got
no, not
it.
again.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm excited.
Why is this happening to me?
I'm a nice person.
This was happening last time as well, and I don't. Did we ever fix it, or was it just a thing that was happening now?
It was a thing that was happening. It was all theater of the mind for most of it last time. So I mean, it didn't really matter as much.
Cool.
Are we really this far away from him though?
Yes.
Okay. And then also we have a bad table and a permanent item. And now I will roll initiative and stop talking.
We have an item. Okay.
2,000 bits from the Barracks butterfly.
Alex, there was also something from Corndog earlier for Tony.
Yeah,
Bad-
it was a bad,
bad.
it's a bad table. 'Cause she's.
Oh, father.
Excellent.
I don't know. She said she was going to
Okay.
use points, but you know, it's whatever.
This is excellent. Well then, while everyone is finishing rolling initiative, I'm just gonna check on some. Let's see, Tony.
Oh boy, this is Braz all over again.
Did you actually land on Tony?
No, she just chose it. She knows.
Corndog chose Tony.
Oh, so you're allowing Corndog to target Tony.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know why? Because I was
Is she not
there
merciful?
last night in chat during Cold Hands, and I know that Tony deserves it.
Wow.
Talk shit.
Hey, I remember
hit.
that, Luca. Like,
Shit.
you will learn from your hubris.
No,
Hey,
Hubris
Tony,
is next one's. Hubris
We
is
rolled.
next Wednesday.
You can see right there. You rolled. I rolled a 95 on the table.
I didn't roll shit.
You lose your footing while going to attack and fall head first. You fall prone, hitting your head on a rock. Please roll a Constitution save for me.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. A 24.
All right, fine. You succeed, so you just take 2d6 damage, but you are not knocked unconscious.
Oh,
I'm about to get my mana
Okay.
concussion.
I guess technically it's a 22 with corn dogs negative, but I don't think that's
So-
going to matter.
Go ahead and take 9 damage for me.
Oof, ouch, my head.
Yes.
Okay. Mysterious figure. You are up first in initiative.
have they seen my art? I can't remember.
Yes, and for chat. I thought you were asking a different question there at first.
I am in front of them. I am way ahead of them.
Let me show everyone and for chat, just in case. This is the figure you see currently engaged with multiple werewolves closing in.
They're wolves.
That guy at the back is a bit. The one at the back's a bit T-pose almost.
He's there to assert
You
dominance.
know, he
He
walks in
just-
tiny tiptoe steps.
He just got done actually loading up his punches and is now walking towards
nice.
you.
Okay. I'll go for him first.
Okay. Yeah, so what are you doing?
Yeah,
Mysterious
I
figure.
imagine you would all notice that the difference between the armor is so tattered and battered and tarnished on this thing, except the sword and shield look pristine. I do not believe I would have seen the group. So leveling the sword at the nearest wolf, you just hear a cry of, "These roads are safeguarded, fiends!" And he will stride up and will swing his sword twice.
At which one? This one, I assume?
Yeah. But it doesn't show up whether it hit or not for me, but 19.
That will hit this one. Yes.
And he will do so again. Oh, so nearly that 20 on my dice roll then. For a 10.
Ooh, it's asking me weird questions in chat.
Neat.
Neat. Alright, 10. Okay.
I'm guessing my second one does not hit.
No, that does not hit. Cool. It
Okay.
automatically applied the damage. I had to confirm it, but it did it.
You're welcome.
Did
Yeah,
you
and then it's
alt-click
break
to
between-
select the target?
I did. And that is all I will do.
Alright.
Have at you all!
It is Toby.
Oh, cool. I'm just gonna kind of get out, just like grab my head, bleeding slightly, and just like I am just going to watch because I don't know what the fuck's going on from this tree. I ain't fighting no fucking werewolves. I ain't no dummy. I got
Okay.
nothing for
That's
these things. I
fine.
got a basic axe, and that's all Tobias knows he's got.
Alright.
Uh,
Tobias, do you know that effect for certain on
Of what?
werewolves?
So Tobias only sees himself as a normal human with an axe and many, many wolf people.
Very good.
I'm going with the risk adverse portion of humanity's survival of knowing, no.
This I accept. Okay. This guy is going to leap towards you. Mysterious figure. And make 2 claw attacks. I have to move with just the...
Yeah, dragon wouldn't work for me either.
Okay.
Good grief.
Damn.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And he will make 2 attacks.
Damn.
And please make a dex save for me to see if you are knocked prone.
Yeah, the damage of both of those you could knock down by 3 for each one. And my dex save.
You didn't want to keep playing this
Ouch.
character, right?
That's a 1, buds.
Yeah.
It will not let me roll the damage.
I think that's probably okay. I think
Yeah.
if we really analyze what's happening here, let's just call it even. Let's just.
Mm-hmm.
Do we really need the damage?
Yes, we do. But I don't pay attention to that.
I tried, Harrison. I tried.
I know, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
I feel like
Oh, there's damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not auto-applying, but I can do that.
Okay. He will leap towards you, quite a distance, and just dig both claws into you. And then it is now this one in his turn. And he will actually let out a piercing howl, which will cause all of the werewolves around you to lift up their head as if responding to a command. At which point, he is going to turn and go up this way. And this one will begin heading that way as well.
Why?
Oh, I forgot he has more movement. Okay. Colin, you are up.
Toby, this person, thing, whatever, is obviously fighting against creatures of Strahd and needs some help. So stop tripping around and help how you can. And I'm going to come this way. And from here, is it fair to say I have a sight line over to the person fighting?
Yeah, through the trees, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to take a feather out of my pocket, and I'm just going to point it in that direction. And a giant whirlwind is going to surface around the two to the left of the person fighting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I'm going to read whirlwind for you. So a whirlwind howls down to a point that you can see on the ground within range. The whirlwind is 10-foot radius, 30-foot high cylinder. Until the spell ends, you can use your action to move the whirlwind up to 30 feet. It sucks up any medium or smaller objects that aren't secured to anything or aren't worn.
Do you
And
have
so-
the text of that you can paste in the chat for me?
Yes. So what you need to worry about is the creatures that are hit with it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
The first time it touches the ground. So I think just those two werewolves. I'm not sure if 30 hits that third one to the left. I forgot that when you
Colin
paste
just
in
starts
text.
screaming. It's like an anime. He's
His
like, I've
eyes
been
roll
mastering
back.
the power of the whirlwind.
Yep, that's how it happens in the game as well, as we established before last time I did this.
Irina turns and looks in Bedrington and goes, they have to make a dexterity saving throw or they will be bludgeoned.
I love that it zoomed in and displayed in a nice little scroll.
Yeah. About
like
3d6.
very
I feel like I'm in
much
fucking
10 feet,
Diablo.
yeah.
dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Oh gosh, it does hit. It does hit the third one. I'm
Okay,
obviously
cool.
I can't move my template. Can you move my template?
If you select the center of it, you should be able to move it. But
That's what I
because
was
we can't
Okay, there we
click
go.
and drag.
That's what I was trying to do. There we go. So
Okay.
you can see my template, right?
Yep. So, dex save from all of them?
Dex save from any that are in that circle, yeah. And let me roll my damage real quick. So it's 33 damage on a failed save, half of that on a successful one, and in addition, a large or smaller creature that fails the save must succeed on a strength saving throw or become restrained. So you can tell me if any get restrained.
Okay.
What is the dex save, though?
Your spell save, wouldn't it normally?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Which is...
It should be at the bottom of your spell book tab in Foundry. It should have it listed for you.
Colin is not built in
Oh.
Foundry.
Colin is a
it should
special
be-
homebrew
So it's 8
class,
plus your
so we have not built
proficiency
him in
plus
Foundry.
your
17.
intelligence.
They have to roll a 17.
Okay, so the one that is standing that had leapt over to this figure, he saved the dex save.
Okay.
But the two almost like smaller, younger looking ones both failed.
Okay.
And they also one of them, this one, failed its strength save, the one right next to this figure.
Okay, so if they failed the dex save, they take 33 damage, and then if they failed the strength save, they're restrained until the whirlwind spell ends. And when it starts its turn, restrained by the whirlwind, the creature is pulled 5 feet higher inside of it. A restrained creature can use an action to make a strength or dexterity check against my spell save DC. If successful, the creature is no longer restrained by the whirlwind, but is hurled 3d6 times 10 feet away from it in a random direction.
Okay.
And after I yell all of that out loud, I say, I can only do that once until we sleep again, so good luck from here on out. That's the best I got.
Okay. So this one then is going to be hurled at some point on their turn or right now?
If they get out of the whirlwind, they'll be hurled.
They'll be
So
hurled.
they-
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
They
on
gotta fight
their
against
turn.
it and then it's like, whoop. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Very good. Irina.
Irina is going to run up through the trees, pulling out her longbow as she goes. Oh, I'm gonna remember how to do this. And I can see this guy. Yeah.
Yes, through the trees. I mean, it's not like you can see him.
Awesome.
There is
yeah, and then
mist and trees, but you can still see the action.
so yeah, I'm gonna hunter's mark that thing. As I come through the trees, let me mark that. Boop. And then I'm going to attack with my longbow. Oh, and I'm going to use my advantage. Thank you, Lauren. That's a crit, baby. That's
Nice.
a fucking crit.
Hey.
So good. And so I'm going to roll damage. Plus, what is Hunter's Mark? And why can't I remember? It's been 1,000 years. The D6. Yeah. Is it just 1d6? Yeah. So 1d6 with a crit hit for 20 magical piercing. And then she's
And
gonna
it's
do
this
it
guy right here, right? This.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then she's gonna do it again. A 23 to hit.
That will hit.
And I'm going to apply my Colossus Slayer as well. For 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then yep, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Cool. So this one. What? Why?
It got plus dead.
Why?
He just didn't want to be here anymore.
A
dice
congenital heart defect has felled werewolf fall.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he died at
You know,
sea.
it's not just the
That's,
dice, but also the software tells the story.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the right term. I don't
You got
I like that it
minus.
was minus dead.
You get plus or minus dead.
So this one, actually, instead of dying, what you will see is through the whirlwind, despite debris swishing past and cutting up its face, you will see the skin underneath its fur actually kind of knit over. And it will move. It was not restrained, so it will move against... Hello? Wait, I didn't want to move down. There. And it will attack. It's gone. And it will not hit that first one.
Managed to bring the shield up.
Does a 16 hit?
No. Same again. Shield in the way.
All right. This one, same thing. His skin appears to just knit before you, healing the damage, or at least some of it, that you have done. And he will also snarl and go for an attack.
Are all of these advantageous because I'm prone? Jeez, he should be fucking me up.
I mean, yeah. Where did it put that one? Roll this again. Oh, still miss though.
Yep, misses.
So he will miss with his claws, but manage to get in a bite.
Where was the bite?
Where is what does your armor not cover?
My AC is 21.
Oh, then yeah, he missed.
Full plate, big shield, yeah.
Yeah, all right, never mind. You are defending while prone very well. I'll move on to Van Richten. I thought you meant like where was the bite? Like
I need to step over here, but I will be casting Bless, which I imagine would try to channel the Lady Protector in the Mist, but I think in this moment he's just going to get a twinge of that blood in his mouth again, and he's going to just focus on that feeling and send it out to everyone else. So I hope this works, because I've targeted all my fellow peeps, sending out the thing. I don't know if it's going to add Bless to any of them, but just for I have 3 party members here, you all add your d4s to attack rolls and saving throws, as long as I can, keep it concentrated on.
Is that the roll to hit, not the damage, or is it the other way around?
To the attack roll, so the hit.
Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure.
But also saving throws, very important. And then I think with the rest of, that's right. Sorry, had to measure out. I think with the rest of my move, I'm gonna support Tobias here. So I'll be moving myself over and getting my cane unsheathed for the rapier inside, because that's got silver on it. And I'll get myself over there, but I'll be done.
all right, again, this one will just kind of wipe some of its damage from Arena's blows off and turn, and it is going to dash. So hold on.
Go ahead and group up. Everyone get together in a line. Thank you.
Cool. It's just gonna move like he's in a
Tetris
Tetris
this
game.
real quick.
Yep. and dash up towards you, Arena, trying to close the distance. And we're back at the top of the round. A figure on the ground. What are you doing?
I will use half my movement, pull myself back up to my feet, and seeing these 3 wolves of hell in the air in front of me, I will brandish the sword for a moment that you see will erupt in a silver flame, which I'll bring down on the middle one as I will cast Silver Flame Blade.
Silver flame. It's not
Looks like that hits.
Yeah, the one in the middle?
The center one, yeah.
Yep.
So it should be 7. Sorry, it's a normal melee hit. Let's have a look. A normal melee hit. Let's have a look. The weapon's normal effect, so I'll just roll the damage of my weapon normally. I'm ignoring this attack roll and just clicking damage because it's hit. But the one above it, the top one, will take 5 damage.
Right.
So that's my bonus because I have War Magic. That was my spell cast. So as a bonus, I can make a regular weapon attack.
Okay. And again, the
18?
middle one. Yep, that'll hit.
Is the middle one the restrained one, or is it the top one? It's the top one. It's restrained. Okay.
The bottom
That
one
is
is
another-
restrained.
Okay, that's another 10 damage.
Okay.
And then for my extra attack, I will attack the middle one, which is a nat 20. So when I hit with a nat 20, DM, all 3 of them, in addition to the damage I'm about to roll, you see a blast come off the sword, and all 3 are going to take 5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
So that's 12 damage to the middle. I can't apply the extra 5 to all 3, but please, 3 cold damage to all of them.
Okay.
And that's all I'll do.
Toby.
I don't know what you want me to do with an axe there, Colin. These things are bipedal wolf things.
What's the matter, legs? And I'll kill them.
Yeah, we're like yelling through trees now. Listen, just believe in yourself. I believe in you. You can do it. Go for their tendons or something.
Damn it, Jim. I'm
Oh,
let's
I'm
see.
the doctor.
5. No. Oh God, is it not working anymore? The keys won't work. Oh God, I'm everywhere now. Okay. And I have 40 feet of movement. Cool. Well, we all know how this works, Luca.
Do we?
Oh boy, an 11.
Yeah, that will not.
Tobias isn't used to-
Add 1d4 blessed.
Still won't do it. But
Oh, that was a 1 anyway,
Important
so
to
that's a whole
remember.
12.
okay.
A
What's happening?
17 to hit.
No, that will not hit.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Toby,
Tobias.
what's
was like,
going
"Ooh."
on?
Tobias doesn't know how to use
With that second hit, the werewolf is actually going to just throw up a claw and grab your battle axe and push it back towards you with a snarl. Anything else, Toby?
Nope, because he hasn't been fucked up enough to rage.
All right. All right. This kind of grizzled, ancient-looking one next to you, mysterious figure. He is not restrained by this swirling cloud of mist and debris, and so he will just snarl and attack with his claws. Well, he's gonna try and bite you first. And an 18 does not hit, so
No. Vambrace in his mouth and push him back for a minute.
he will come in with his claw, and a 21 does not hit. Yep.
It looks like it's going to hit. It matches my AC, but at the last moment, you see The figure's shield glows for a moment and seems to extend about a foot more in every direction for a moment, as I will cast Silver Aegis as a reaction. So my
Okay.
AC is 26 until next round now.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah. That is it for him. And this guy next to you, Tony, is gonna come back. And he is going to attack you. But first, actually, you know what he's actually gonna do? He is going to cast this on you.
What? Oh, this is not great. Why am I taking damage?
It wanted me to apply it. I don't know why. Ignore that.
Irene like, "You're daggers by own spells against me, Potter."
It will just kind of utter a low growl, very fixated on you. And then it will attack.
Yup.
Okay. With its claws, 7 damage. Okay. And with its other hand, it'll come in with another claw attack. Oh, only a 17 to hit. Will that hit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then actually, with a third attack, we'll come in for a bite.
Yep.
Okay. 6 damage. And upon this guy, he is going to actually, with a nod of acknowledgement to the wolf next to him, he is going to, let's see, yep, dash up to you, Van Richten. And that is his turn. Colin.
All right. Did there was one werewolf restrained, right? Wow, words.
Yeah. He's got a little net on his icon, but it's this guy.
Okay. Okay, so when he comes around. Well, actually, let's see what we got here. Oh, you broke up the werewolves. That's rude. Actually, I think this works out better. So, why can't I? There we go. So I'm going to use my action to move my whirlwind like this, and so you'll see me use the feather and just like, and it'll swirl around the back, and it'll grab this one by Toby, missing Toby, of course, and hitting this werewolf coming for Irina. So they need to do a dex save, of course.
Okay.
So did it pull any of the ones next to me? I'm not sure how this spell works.
I don't think so, because it doesn't say anything specific about creatures when you move it. It's just objects and stuff as I move it. So I think it's like where
Both
it
of them
touches
fail.
down. Awesome. Where it touches down, they start getting restrained because it sucks them up as they stay in it longer. So that's 29 damage to them, and they are restrained.
Well,
And
oh, are they automatically restrained if they
Sorry.
miss their dex?
they got to do a strength saving throw, or they
Yeah, I
become
did one.
restrained.
This one saved against the strength, but this
Okay.
guy is restrained.
Of course, the one that's coming for us. Okay, cool. So yeah, and then on their turn, they'll get another chance to save or not. And
So
that
29 damage.
yes. And I purposely left this side alley here,
Oh.
as you see, Arena, to go around this other tree. So just calling that out. Run around it. I'll bring it down next time when I can.
Understood.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Arena.
I'm a shoot guy that's right here with my longbow. I'm going to add a 2d4, right? Or is it just one from the bless? I forget.
One.
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 Yeah. That's a 25 to hit, bud.
Yep, that hits.
And he's already hurt. So we're gonna add my hunter's mark, and I'll use my Colossus Slayer as well for 24 piercing damage.
Okay.
Does he expire?
He does.
Excellent. Irina is
still running towards you. He will just kind of slide forward with a slump and kind of like a like whimpery howl as he breathes out his
Awesome.
final breath.
Irina's going to run and then attack through here with her second shot.
So I hate to be that guy helping the DM, but
Here's the thing. I read through it. None of it says like the view is obscured or anything like that. I double checked to make sure
Okay.
that I could actually fire through it. It does not specifically call out anything to that effect.
cool.
If anything, Sarah, surely the arrow should gain momentum doing a few laps and come out doing
Correct.
even more damage.
Right. That's what I'm saying. 21 to hit.
Which one are you attacking?
This guy here.
Yes.
Awesome.
That will hit.
All right. Plus the d6 for my
Ma-
hunter's mark because I'm going to move it as the one expires for 13 piercing damage.
13 piercing damage.
Yeah. Is he still up?
He is not. Why will that not apply? Or wait. He is still up. Yes, that did apply. Okay.
I'm going to action surge so I can take 2 more attacks. We're going to try and get him again. Plus a 1d4. Not 11 d4s, though that would be amazing. A 21 to hit.
That will hit.
For 11 more piercing damage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He drops.
Great. And then my last attack is going to go against this guy. I can't move Hunter's Mark to him. I don't. Well, can I? I think I can. I don't think it's a bonus action to move, is it?
Isn't there something about
Yeah.
if the target dies or something?
Yeah.
You can
if it
use a
dies,
bonus
you-
action. So I've
Bonus
already
action.
used it, so I can't use it on this guy, but I can still hit him. We're going to go 1d. Nope. 1d4. That's a... Whoa, that's not right. Time out. Time out. We're going to re-roll that. That's not right. 1d4. 20 to hit.
This guy,
Yeah.
that will hit.
Awesome. And there's no bonus. 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
With those arrows flying in Arena, I think the figure would see them and look over its shoulder to see where they came from, and you would see that the face is rotten and corpse-like, and the eye sockets empty. But it seems to be just facing straight at you for a moment.
Gotcha. Irina would just, if any eye contact is made, she would just nod over her bow as she
Wow,
pulls
too
out another
soon.
arrow.
Got no eyes. No.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All right. This guy will take out one of the arrows, just growling, and you'll see the wound begin to close up. And he is going to look at you and then turn back to the figure here and attack. With a bite, a 10 to hit, and a 16 to hit. He will not hit. And then this guy. Oh no, he does not. He's actually not. Yeah. Okay. He's dead. So, Ben Rigdon.
Alright. Well, I don't quite like this person being up in my grill. I think my only option right now is close the distance, because he's fast. So I'm going to press in and strike at him with my silvered rapier. It should just be normal. 13.
13 to hit will not hit.
That's what I figured. In that case, I really wish that would have hit. I think that's gonna be it for me. I gotta focus on bless, and so I guess I will try not to die and think really hard about not dying thoughts.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan. Top of the round, mysterious figure. What are you doing?
Yeah, mysterious figure is just going to the one in front of me. Does it seem nervous yet? Does it seem inclined to flee? Does it look smug, like it thinks? Yeah.
So smug.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
It seems very confident and sure of itself, as if it has seen many battles like this.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to attack, swing twice at the middle one then.
Okay.
19.
Will hit.
And again. Another nat 20.
Oh, nice.
So it goes across them shoulder to hip, and then both of them again will erupt with Irina will see this blast of silvery blue frost sort of streak across both of them, and they'll both take 5 points of cold damage if you could apply that. And that's me.
Okay. Toby.
Yeah, his getting smacked along with bonking his head in the rock has made his vision a little not great, but not enough to freak out yet.
You should get advantage though, because that homie be restrained, bud.
Yes. Oh wait, no, D4 from the bless. That was a 24 hit.
Yes, that will help hit.
So all of 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
From that battle axe.
All right.
It's not magical or anything.
Okay.
I guess we'll go for a second swing. Oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
What the fuck? That is garbage. That is an 8 damage on 3d10.
All right.
Fucking trash. But that's me.
Okay. He seems to take these hits very much in stride, not even breaking concentration on his hunter's mark that he has on you. Meanwhile, the guy in front of you, mysterious figure. Again, his wounds knitting up. Though you will see he has quite a few older-looking scars. This is not his first rodeo. And he is going to...
So for one in front of me, his wounds are knitting up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Wait. What did you use last time to attack him?
My sword.
His wounds are not knitting up. Hold on.
I was like, oh no.
Hold
I'm in
on.
danger. The one above me has only taken cold damage.
Yeah.
Has not been struck by.
Yep, this one is not. Okay. Okay. So no. You will see he will glance down at the wound as it is not closing up and look at you and then attack. And he is actually going to push into you with two of his claws. Kind of leaping up onto you with all four, like his feet and his claws on you. So please roll a dex save or be knocked prone. With a 30 to hit.
A dex save again. Oh, I see. Yeah, we attacked the fate hit. Okay, so yeah, it hits.
And another 30 to hit.
Yeah. I am going down.
Okay. As you drop, it is going to like stand up and look towards the rest of you and go to move forward.
I will absolutely try and swing at its heel as it goes.
Okay.
Disadvantageously. Oh, let me target it. I am not done with you, beast!
Oh, you're gonna hit him. He will turn back, renewed, focus on you. Seeing you as still a threat. I will apply that. Okay. Okay. And then it is this guy. Who is still knitting up with a vigor. He is going to attack you, Tony.
He has to
He is
do his thingy
restrained.
first.
Oh, he is restrained, that's right. Okay.
So another strength saving throw real quick. Or they can use strength or dexterity.
We'll use strength. 18.
So they are successful and no longer restrained.
But does that use their turn?
Well, they're about to be hurled this many feet away.
I'd recommend rolling a d8 for direction. Starting north, there's 1.
So 110, right? 11 times
Is it?
12,
It's
10.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
7. So, yeah.
Well, if this is 1, would this not be 7?
1, 2, 3,
Oh, right here.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he was right.
Either
there's a
way,
total-
he's
gone.
he's fucking
The
over here.
Bye.
the goofy screams.
Yeah, he's silly putty on a tree somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That is what he does with his turn. And then it is this guy. Where is this guy? Van Richten, what did you hit him with again?
And Silver, I didn't hit him with anything.
That's right. Okay.
He's just being mean for no reason. I'm out here enjoying
No
my walk,
reason.
and I'm being harassed.
Walk in the forest. Chill walk in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. He is going to strike at you.
How dare
With
you.
a bite first. He's going to go in for a bite towards your neck, as it is exposed, and hit for 13 damage, and then he will swing with a claw upwards, and you are able to deflect it.
Excellent.
Colin.
Toby, go help Van Richten. Irina and I will head this way.
All right, supervisor.
I am in this moment. All right, so I move to here. I'm actually going to drop the whirlwind, and I'm going to cast Blade Ward. Unfortunately, only on Irina and myself, as you see me whisper, and the sigils kind of flow over to myself and Irina. And
Bless is gone.
cool. Blade Ward is a Yep, so that's the end of my turn. Cool.
Okay. Arena.
Irina will kind of see Colin drop the thing and will look back and offer a soft smile before she continues to run forward. We're gonna put her right here. Now, Great.
I wish we had a Tetris sound effect, man.
And then she's going, like, as that wolf turns to attack the figure on the ground, Irina's going to see it, and now that she has, like, a better view of it, is going to swap for a silvered arrow for these attacks against this guy.
Okay.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Oh, a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, thank God. And we are going to apply the D6 and the D8 because of Colossus Slayer. Oh, man, you're kidding me. For 8.
Okay.
And then we're going to fight again. Let's see. Here we go. A normal 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. There we go. 14 piercing damage with silvered arrows. And she'll try, like, I mechanically can't do this, but she'll try to duck down, like, behind the trees, kind of doing the pop out and shoot kind of a deal. And that's my turn.
Okay. Van Richten.
Von Richten, after taking that claw attack, is just going to kind of curl up. As he's finishing through, he's going to reach out as the werewolf finishes its strike, and he's going to attempt a vampiric touch. And please let me do something. 28.
Yeah.
Gonna just grab on and start to siphon off some life force and not use the other word. That would definitely draw some eye waggles. So it's gonna be 7 necrotic. I don't know if I had him targeted. Oh, boop.
I've applied it.
Oh, thank you, and I get that back.
Okay.
So that is an action. As a bonus action, I will, because it wouldn't really help, but it'll allow me to do something, I'll mark him as my Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
It's like Hunter's Mark, but I just get it for free because I'm cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Mysterious figure, what are you doing?
So from my prone position on the floor, them both over me, I'm going to slam sword to shield for a moment, and you're going to hear a tremendously loud roar that seems to be somewhat louder than a figure of my size could make. And I'm going to cast Dragon's Roar. It's going to force a save from both of them. It's going to do damage, and it should force a save straight away from them both. If they fail the save, they are pushed away from me 10 feet.
Hey.
An extra? I don't know why I did one of them twice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's because he was still technically on the map, even though I hit him because he's dead.
Oh, okay. They should have taken half the damage instead then. I'll then get myself to my feet and will attack the other.
Did you say they were pushed?
Only if they fail the save and throw.
Oh, okay.
So haven't succeeded. This huge, just like thunder wave sort of blast pushes out, and then I will just get up with half my movement and try and run through the bigger one. Oof, 12.
Will not hit.
Yeah, and sort of calling over, seeing Arena, you'll call out, Lady Echo, see to your friends. I am fine. And that's me.
Toby.
Well, I guess since the one just went, flying, I'm gonna kind of turn around and see Rickton.
He
I
left
have to
on
play
a jet plane.
trenches.
Don't know when he'll be back again.
And we attack, apparently. Ooh, a whole 10 to hit. And a 15.
That will not hit.
That's me.
Okay. This guy. Still wounds, freshly bleeding. Has turned back to you, seeing you as a threat still, and is going to attack you. First with its bite. For 30 to hit.
Christ. Yep.
And 5 damage. And then 2 claw attacks. The first one will miss.
Yep.
And
No,
the
first one should
second-
hit, but I'll Silver Aegis.
Okay. And then the second one will hit.
Yep.
Okay. And that is him. This dude, he is no longer restrained. He's gonna climb down from this tree. And then he has how much movement? We'll use up some of it for the tree climb. Okay. Okay. And he returns. That's him. This dude, up next to you, Van Richten. It is ignoring Toby. And will bite you and then claw you. Or at least attempt. We'll see. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll
For
hit it. believe it or not.
7 damage.
Hey, I just took that off of him.
A 14 to hit.
No, he can go touch grass.
Okay. And that's it for him.
Oh, you are joking me right now.
Colin.
All right. Well, I'm just going to use my movement to come and keep bolstering Irina. So I'll just, for the moment, cast another Blade Ward on both of us. And let me double check something. Damn. Okay. Yep. Just the two of us. And that'll quickly end my turn as I'm just here with a nice pat on the back.
Irina will respond as she hears Colin, and she's already pulling back another silvered arrow for this homie right here. She'll call, "One is coming through the trees." And let's ruin this guy's day. Maybe.
Possibly.
26 to hit.
Which one? This guy right here?
No, the ancient one, the one that
okay.
I have hunters marked.
26
So
to
I'm
hit.
committed. Awesome. 16 magical damage.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
And then she's gonna go again. Let's see. Yep. 21 to hit
That'll hit.
for 10 piercing damage.
Okay. Okay.
And let's see. I think that's all I can do. As she just is trying to fill this thing with arrows, keeping an eye on the figure on the ground. Well, no, I lied. We are gonna move. Let's see. To here. To try and pull oh, I gotta get back to this. Keep this guy moving at least. And that's my turn.
Okay. Well then, Rickton.
I am going to continue to be grappled onto this fella because I rolled higher than his damage, I believe. So, oh gosh, sorry. I gotta go up here because it's asking me if I want to break concentration, and I certainly do not. God, where'd it go? Here it is. Okay. I'm going to make another attack. Why is you already concentrated back here, touch, end concentration and continue? No. Why can't I just roll it again? I'm confused.
You need to cast it again, but untick. Say no, don't break concentration. Say no, don't consume a spell slot, and just click the damage on it.
Thank you, Harrison.
Same applies when you do, like, should I heat metal? Like, just endurance spells. It's stupid.
It says you're already concentrating on vampiric touch. End concentration and continue, yes. Because if I click no, it ends it. I don't go further.
Then say yes. It's gonna renew the concentration, and then you're saying no to using a spell slot.
Okay. Whatever's clever. And it should be populating, and 23
Yeah,
to
that'll
hit
hit.
him.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's going to be hopefully at least 7 back. Ooh, 17.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
All right.
I mean, aside from the probably crippling.
He finally got some hurt.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. You will see some of like the color in his skin will just drain just slightly with that as you drain some of his vitality. And then it is now the figure. I believe
Yeah.
you're on the ground.
I don't think the bite was the bite to prone. You didn't do the leap thing. You did the bite, which I presume
He
was
leapt
for
up
werewolf.
on you.
I thought it was last time. Okay, yeah, then yeah, I got up. Then.
Was that last time?
I thought this time it just bite. He just bit me and then
You
fucked
could
me
be
up
up.
a bit.
That's fine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I am going to see it sort of turn a little bit, taking these arrows. I'm going to sword it twice.
All right. That'll hit. All right. That
Ooh.
will not hit.
And then I will, seeing that it seems to be quite low, I will capitalize, and with a cry of Verdagenfest, I will renew and swing again a couple more times. A
Okay.
20?
That'll hit.
Oh, that one, I didn't realize that was my last one's a crit. Too far away that it doesn't, the other one doesn't erupt with anything.
He's dead. he will
Why not take the head?
drop with that.
I'll take the head if that's allowed.
Yeah.
And I'll just wheel to face the other one, who I will circle around a little bit. That's me.
Okay. And Toby.
The good old Axie. 17 hit
That will hit.
for 5. Wow, awesome.
Okay. That'll
And
hit
22
as well.
to hit.
Finally.
Or another
Toby.
5. What the fuck, dude? I'm rolling
Yeah.
all 1s and 2s.
Him turning his back on you and getting that vitality drained out, you leap in with your axe, taking the opportunity, and your axes dig deep.
Yeah, Toby, why
However,
aren't you
they
rolling
are
with
not
advantage?
magical, correct, Toby?
I told it's not
It's
silver.
just a
It's not
normal
magical.
as
It is
okay.
nothing.
Yep.
Nothing.
Very good. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
Toby, why aren't you
What?
rolling with advantage?
Because I didn't think about it.
Nah.
Oh well. Is
Yep.
there anything else with your turn?
Just say la guerre and move on.
Okay. And then this guy dead. This guy is looking upset upon seeing that kind of older looking wolf.
Werewolf Ancient healed a little bit, by the way.
Oh god damn it. Stop it!
The muchels are out of control.
Okay, so he is going to let out a howl as a bonus action. And Van Richten and Toby, you will actually see the guy next to you kind of turn his head. And this guy will also turn his head. His face. Alright. So he's gonna run in. Do. And he's gonna attack you.
In my head, when you made that sound, he did the like hands up, like twinkle toes over. Like
It's the guy from the picture.
It's the
That
guy.
guy-
He's gonna just he's gonna come in. Very much like arms spread like that. And then he will attempt to bite you.
Anything less than a 27, I'll shield. He hits.
For a 28 to hit. 5 damage, and then he's gonna do 2 claw attacks. Ooh, 17.
Doesn't hit.
And then a crit.
And a crit. Nice. Oh, that was a terrible crit.
It was not a great crit.
Oof. A quite critical hit.
But
you crit like a
Terrible.
bitch, son.
Terrible quit.
Oh no,
okay.
you shouldn't have crit. Oh no. Just trying to look up a spell. Really? No.
Yes, come close. The same fate awaits you both.
Alright, this guy is going to, his wounds continuing to knit up. He is going to turn and dash away. Let's see, he has, okay. Yeah, he can make it. Cool.
Y'all gonna just let this man
I'm sorry, he's
walk
running
away
over here.
after what he did?
He's running away.
I don't know.
Yes, he is running away from you.
I kind of have more health now because of him. Yeah, I mean, if it's allowed, I think I'm.
You
still
are
kinda
running
latched
out of
onto
time
his-
in which I will allow you to take an opportunity.
I need to
attack.
ask. I need to ask you right now. I'm kind of latched onto his arm with a vampiric touch. Can I continue to do that? It's a melee spell attack. Or do I have to?
No,
stab
it's
this
gotta
man?
be melee spell
Okay.
or melee attack.
Okay, just regular
Right,
melee attack.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
As he's gonna go. Oh, he probably wouldn't have. The advantage on me.
22. Okay.
And this is gonna be 6 silver plus the 1d6 because I marked him as my Slayer's Prey. So 12 piercing from a silver weapon.
Okay. Right. He's running away.
Bobby? Oh no.
Running away.
Toby? Toby?
It's too late. He missed
Gone.
it.
You have missed.
Toby, why are you smiling, Toby? It's not fun.
Okay. He dashed with his, so he's done. Colin.
All right, let's see. I've been trying to figure out if I can position myself perfectly. Let's do the do. I think I'm just barely. No, one more. 30, 20. Woo! All right, so just keeping with the same traditional. I don't know if it'll help this guy, but I'm gonna try anyways. I will give you Whispering Ward, which means you have the effect of Blade Ward, so you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks. And that will be the end of my turn again.
Okay. Rena.
Irina is going to move at some point in her life. It's going to be very cool when she does it. Like, oh my god. Yeah, she's going to run this way. We're going to target this boy, bonus action swapping after the one dropped to make that her Hunter's Mark baddie. 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Awesome. Applying Colossus damage. This hit for 17. And then we're gonna hit them again. Oh fuck. A 13 crit miss. It's gonna fly wide, it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
And Irina will curse under her breath and call out to the figure. Hold on, there are more of us. And that's my turn.
Okay. Henrikton.
Okay. Oh, they did the thing I wanted them to do. Perfect. Okay, well, I can't quite move myself down, but I'm assuming one. Come on, you. 2, 3. You bloated piece of trash. Okay. One way or another, Von Richten is going to unbutton it in a similar message that that he tried to do when fighting the abbot. His hand's going to kind of just grow sickly black. He's going to shove it in the ground as all these shadowy hands extend out, and I'm going to try and shadow bind the 3 werewolves. So I am going to... Oh, I didn't target. Okay, well, that's rude of them. I need a wisdom save from all 3 werewolves, please.
Okay.
I'll do it again. Not gonna be happy about it. Yeah, so no. Anything you're looking to beat an 18.
Oh, now it's having me roll it automatically.
Okay,
It finally
sorry,
applied.
perfect.
Okay.
I did my thing.
Okay. So the smaller one will fail.
Oh. It's because the other 2 succeeded and won't do anything. I believe. Yeah. All the creatures that... Yep. It's just that one that gets kind of merged with the other 2. The other 2 succeeded? Oh, very wisdomous. Anyway, that stinks. But that's my turn once I get my movement fully done.
I will
So
swing
what-
at the middle one. Oh,
Wait,
no.
what happens to him?
Nothing, because no one else failed.
Okay. Okay.
I
okay,
needed others to fail, so their
Okay,
shadows
all
be
right,
stuck
all right.
together. But no one ever...
All right. Sorry, figure. Go ahead.
That's right. I will swing at the middle one. An 18.
That'll hit. He's dead.
Nice. And then I will turn to the Alpha.
Okay.
Your pack thins. Do you yield?
It will just growl low and deep in its throat in response.
And I believe... and I will just swinging wide and missing and seeing he hasn't gone for me yet. I'll just sort of readjust my feet for a moment and just take stock for a moment.
Okay.
And I regain a little bit. That's me.
Toby.
Okay. Come up to Rickton. God damn it. That's right, we can't drag. Gotta do the arrows. Are we helping that?
Yes, of course.
That.
It doesn't know what the
Is
fuck it is. It looks like some, like, gaunt figure.
It's surrounded by dead werewolves, just riddled with Irina's arrows as Colin's just like casting magic.
You're a goddamn Saranthrope, Tobias. Focus up.
You keep saying that, but...
Because it's true. I am not here to debate you.
Uh-huh,
I've written a
well,
book on you. I can point you to the appendices and
That's
your
weird.
appendix.
You're kind of weird, old man. And I'm just gonna dash because he's super far away. So that's me.
Okay. This guy. Did you hit him, mysterious figure? Successfully?
I have not hit either of these two in the last round. We want the two still up.
Very good. Okay. He is incensed. He has like kind of a continued growl, almost whine, just emitting from his throat. And he is going to attack you. He is going to... Oh. There we go. All right. And then he's going to bite you.
I will
24 to
shield
hit?
that.
Okay.
I will use I slam the shield in his face as he comes to bite, and it emits that silver light from each side and maintains it for a few moments. My
Very
AC
good.
is now 26.
Okay.
How
How about a
29 is
29
fine.
then?
Yeah. I mean, we can say it goes to 30 if we want.
How about that? Yeah.
Jesus
We
Christ!
We can say it goes to 30.
These freaking dudes, bud.
Oh, I'm sorry, but he also hunter's marked you, so I need to add... That's not adding it, is it?
No, like it'll roll the first time when you use it. For whatever reason, it's not continuously adding it.
Okay,
No, you have to apply it
so-
every time.
And I think you technically owe me a couple of those from when you did it to me.
You gotta remember in the house rules, you gotta remember in the moment.
I mean, that's whatever for me. It means more help for
No
me.
retroactive. 8 additional damage, mysterious figure.
Yeah.
You, okay, and that is him. The guy next to him. Again, wounds still closing up actively as you see him is also as if like responding, like you can see the hair on his spine just kind of lift up, clearly responding to this guttural whine / growl coming from his alpha, and he is actually going to deal extra damage, attack with advantage, and get an extra attack.
Damn.
As he is spurred on by his alpha. Okay. So, he is going to bite you.
Miss.
Yep, okay.
Miss.
Miss.
Mailed fist in the mouth. Shoves it back.
And it's extra attack. Oh.
Miss.
But he misses with all, and then will actually do like kind of like a high-pitched like whimper upon failing his alpha. And then Colin.
Oh, all right, Irina. Stay back, stay safe, and
She died.
I need to put some damage to help out, so I'm gonna pull out my vial of ashes, and I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the werewolf alpha. And it's a ranged spell attack. I believe that is yes. Okay. Uh, 20 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, great. So it's going to take 11 necrotic damage, and then it cannot heal until the end of my next turn, right?
Does that cover?
What?
Okay.
It cannot gain hit points until the start of my next turn. The hand clings on the target. I don't think it's an undead though, correct?
It is not.
Cool. All right. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, Irina.
Irina is going to side step and get a clear shot on this guy. As the figure beheaded the one, her hunter's mark would have snapped over to this guy. Let's go. 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
We're gonna do Colossus Slayer because it's hurt, and the hunter's mark for 11 magical piercing. 28 to hit for the second attack,
That hits.
and then 7 piercing damage.
Okay, and what arrows are you using?
She's swapped back to her regular ones because
Okay.
the silvered are, a limited resource.
These.
And she'll kind of call out as she does. Spawn of darkness, are you really so stupid as to continue this? And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Then Rickton.
Von Richten is going to stab his rapier into the ground and then pull out the heavy crossbow. Still aiming at the beta, since that is his Slayer's Prey at the moment. We're just going to take a shot there. 12. Really?
Will not hit.
Okay. In that case, I am going to go ahead and get a spiritual weapon going. Which could be within 60 feet. So, I'm going to go ahead and plop that right in the middle, next to the mysterious figure, and it'll strike at the beta as well.
Okay.
29.
That will hit.
Fantastic. So that's going to go ahead and take 14 force damage. And I'll keep moving up as well.
Okay.
But that's
figure.
Seeing how things are being focused, I will turn to the Peter and will swing twice.
Okay.
Oof. 13.
Won't hit. That will.
Nice.
Okay.
And that. Oh, actually, seeing Toby come over, I'm going to level my sword at him for a moment. And from my sword, you see a pair of silver, like a beam come out that then spreads into like silver wings almost and wrap around Toby for a moment. And he will gain 2 AC as long as I maintain concentration.
Okay. Is that it
That's
for
me.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
Toby.
All right, let's go. What the fuck, man? I am rolling just poop garbage.
You're attacking the one right in front of you? That will not hit, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. A 19?
Hey, that will though.
Oh, finally. Oh, there's more than a 1 on the die this time.
Finally.
For 8.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. You will see the werewolf look down at himself as you attack and see like blood dripping from his cuts, and they are not closing back up so readily. However, he is going to shrug off your attacks as a mere annoyance, Toby, and continue attacking this figure. A 20 to hit?
Please.
Okay.
Tanky boy. Tanky boy.
Oh. Come on. Oh, come on. And he will not hit. Apparently, your attacks had more effect on him than he would like to admit. Toby, as he is distracted and not hitting with full force. It is
I'm
this
doing it.
guy. And again, he is still feeling the call of his alpha. And he will attack you. With advantage. A 24 to hit?
Silver Aegis.
Okay. A crit.
Nope. 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 No, you can't do that. Send all death's door. I missed the last one. Not this time.
Oh,
So
Luca pissed.
So no damage at all?
No, it's just a normal hit. Anything triggered by a critical is canceled.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah, she pissed.
Well, then let me do...
Which means it doesn't hit, right? Because your AC is 28 right now?
No, 27.
27, gotcha.
So I'll take my Ickle Baby hit, yeah.
I think it would still, as long as it's a critical.
Yeah,
just
it still
reduces
hits.
Oh my gosh, it's... Hold on. I need it to hit so I can roll the damage. Hold on, let me just do the damage.
Damn. What a shame you're on all these crits.
Mm-hmm.
How do I hold all these crits?
Your mom let you have 2 crits.
22 damage.
Really? Okay. cool.
Non-critical.
That's big damage. Nice.
Well, he gets extra because his alpha is asking
He's
him
so
to
sad.
help. He is called to action right now. So, that is it for him. Colin.
Yeah, as long as Irina's not getting hit, I'll keep putting some chill touch on this werewolf alpha so that can't keep healing. So that's gonna be a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. Oh, fudge. 9 necrotic damage and cannot regain health until the start of my next turn. I really think that's all I have. I mean, yeah, I'm in a pretty good position. I'll just chill out here, and I'm kind of scoping out this mysterious figure, thinking to myself how badass it is that there's some kind of ghoul or something fighting right here. Just taking it all in. And that'll be the end of my turn. Yeah.
Irina.
Irina is going to call out again, trying to draw the attention of this other werewolf. Hey! 20 to hit.
That will hit.
16 magical damage. Shit stain! She's gonna try and hit him again. It's gonna fly wide.
Okay. Okay. I feel like that applied. Did that apply? Yeah. Okay. Is that it for you, Irina?
Okay. Von Richten, focusing on the beta again, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. So I am going to need a wisdom save from you. I think I had been targeted. Yeah.
Yes. Alt click on it. Yep.
Yep. Just roll me a wisdom save, trying to beat a DC 18.
And it's the alpha or the beta?
The beta, please, even though, if you really want to get the attention, we can point out the researcher who labeled them as... Okay, well, he'll succeed, and that's a cantrip, so it's nothing. But he will still take that spiritual weapon attack, so he can catch this flail. No, he won't. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna continue to steal your crits should you roll them, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll similarly attempt to pull attention. The scientific study which labels your social structure was flawed!
Okay, as we go to the top of the round, I am going to insist that we take a break here before I die. And then we can come back and see who actually dies. So we'll be right back. Quick, take 5, everyone. It is top of the round, so mysterious figure.
Yeah, I am going to swing twice more at our werewolf beater. What a beater. Oh! Misses. Swings again. Madness. It's a 13 hit?
Nope.
No. That is all that I will do then.
Womp womp.
Womp womp indeed.
Toby.
Rusty battle axe, if it'll pop up, which it's not, and it's angering me. Oh god, now I'm getting so many pop-ups.
Oh god, you clicked on it too many times.
That's gonna miss.
Yep, that will miss.
That should hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 13.
Yes.
And that's it.
Okay. He, with that hit, is that it for you? Yes. Okay. With that hit, he is actually going to just turn to you, Toby.
Slowly turn on the fucking
I'm going as
table.
fast as I can. And attack you. And he is... So he will attempt to bite first. 18 hit?
With the mysterious figure's
No.
spectral
okay.
shield, no, get fucked.
All right. What about a 26?
Yep, that'll hit the bones.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
And then a 12 will miss.
Mhm.
So you cleaving into the back of his shoulder, he will turn around and miss with his first claw attack, but the second one will dig deep. And then it is this guy's turn, and he is still attacking you, and he's so almost frenzied and panicked about it. So he is going to do advantage. He'll miss with the bite. Advantage. Will a 24 hit?
I got nothing left. Yes, it's hitting.
Okay. Okay. A 23 damage. And then he will do another a 24.
Ooh, hits.
Okay.
I am
More-
down.
Ooh.
I go crumpling beneath them.
Okay. It is now, he is going to howl out at that very excitedly. And Colin, it is your turn.
All right, let's see if this works correctly. I'm going to chill touch the alpha. Normal. So it is going to be a 20 to hit again. And
That'll hit.
okay, 2d8. I think it's working correctly, so normal. Yeah, so 9 necrotic damage. It once
Okay.
again cannot gain health until the start of my next turn. Let me just double check here. This spell's damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level to 2d8. Okay. Yep. Okay. Everything's correct. Awesome. Now we have that inside of Foundry. Cool. End of turn.
Okay. Arena.
Irina seeing Sir Danto, or the figure, fall to the ground, is going to drop her bow for a second and start shouting in Sylvan. I'm casting Aid. I'm targeting the figure, Toby, and Colin. They all get 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Let's see. Each target hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know how this works when your
Yeah.
HP is 0.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So 5, a 5. 5. Cool.
And I as she'll do the Sylvan, and then she'll shout at the beta, just kind of like, Sylvan, turn and look. Nope, that's it. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Van Richten.
So the positive energies worked. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I just want to make sure because I was going to run in and smack him with the good vibrations.
It did seem to take, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It did not further curdle the figure.
You just got to be sure with these things. I'm not sure what our fellow player here is dealing with, and because I realized I didn't have anything that could heal. Anyway, I am going to rush in, and I'll move myself in a moment. Or maybe it will, I don't know. But either way, I am going to action Cure Wounds on Mysterious Figure. Why don't we throw that at a 3rd level? just move up and offer a hand down. Don't make me regret this. And I was like, what do I have to heal an undead? I have raised it. That helps. 23 healing. I didn't target you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that'll hit. I'm down again.
No.
Healing hurts me. No, it's good. Thank you.
That's my concern. Okay, and
there are mechanical reasons why. Yeah, healing is not going to hurt him here.
thank you.
Don't throw a phoenix down at me.
I mean, I do have a death ward. But I will then continue the attack as a bonus action against the beta with the. Did that go? Did it do the thing? I don't think it did the thing.
We click Lesser Resto.
Oh, I clicked Lesser Resto. I'm sorry. That's on me. Misclick. Spiritual weapon. It will attempt to strike for a 28 to hit for 8 force damage. 8? Ugh. Low rolls. So I think that all took.
Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. Figure.
Yeah, I will rise back up.
He just moved.
Take the sword. I cannot be struck down, fiends.
Hey.
Nice.
Not close enough, unfortunately, to hit the alpha, but if you could please do an additional 5 points of cold damage to the beta.
Okay.
And I will swing again.
Not close
A
enough.
24. So when I crit, everything within 5 feet of the target explode, not me.
Oh,
explodes
okay.
with cold damage.
I understand.
So the alpha is not. But another hit.
One more jump.
No, I don't think so. I'm sure he's got a gnat's pube of health left. Does he indeed have a gnat's pube of health left?
He does. I don't know what that means, but yes. Oh,
Like a
gnat,
mosquito's
as in the
pube.
bug. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what? Okay.
I will. That's me.
All right. Toby.
All right. Seeing figure go down, back up. I don't think Toby's in range yet, so I guess we're still swinging. With
Oh, sorry, Toby.
trust-
When I went down, your concentration was.
Oh no! Don't be pointing that sword at me. Oh hey, a crit. There we go.
Finally, Toby.
Right, shit. There we go. Actual damage and not fucking 8. That's 25, and I didn't target him because I'm stupid.
Fine, I'll apply it. Or I'll just move him. What?
Yeah.
He's
It's
just
all
doing,
over the place.
He's just doing his own thing.
He's doing the boot scoot boogie.
And I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna miss.
Yes, that will miss.
That's my turn.
All right. He is extremely upset at you. Toby,
Oh, no.
He is going to continue to attack you.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
For 28 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
3 damage. A 15 to hit.
That will not pierce this beast's hide.
All right. A 25 to hit.
That'll do it.
7 damage. And that is it for his turn. The beta. Coming in again. And he is going to attempt to bite you. Will not hit.
Please.
A 26 though.
Yep, hits. Yep, that almost down again. Yep.
Uh-huh.
It's big. Finish me, DM. Finish me. 9 fails.
Okay. So he attacks for 24 damage, and then Colin.
All right. Well, it seems like for the most part we're doing pretty decent. So I'm gonna just keep this jerk from healing. Do another chill touch. Oh shit. It's a 19 to hit. If I have to, I'll use my +2 to make
That
it
will
a 21.
hit. That will hit. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. 5 necrotic damage and
Okay.
cannot heal. And Toby, you're not raging yet, right?
No, he has not met his requirements to rage.
His requirements. Toby, now would be great to get a little angry, if you know what I'm saying.
He's more afraid than anything.
I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Some would say
Marina.
fear is the path to anger.
29 to hit the beta.
That'll hit. Yes.
All right. We're doing 14 piercing damage. Bonus action swapping Hunter's Mark to the Alpha to hit that.
Okay. The beta will go down with a whimper.
Oh, shite. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, thank God. And we are applying Colossus Slayer to this guy for 23 magical damage
Jesus.
to the Alpha. And
Did that
Irene.
apply?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
I should switch the target. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just didn't see it do the thing. Okay, there you go. Nice.
And she's going to kind of yell out to Toby. Tobias, if you do not try, we will be dead.
Doing pretty good so far.
All right, Van Richten.
Oh, I really want to test out the theory about what happens if you smack one of these with remove curse, but I will refrain for the moment. Damn. Mysterious.
Just as an update, I cannot
Bring it
cast
down!
ranged, so
I suppose the best healing is to kill somebody. So I'm gonna hit him with the blight. A pox on both your forms. I need a save, please.
All right, what kind of save?
It should have. Oh, it didn't prompt you.
It
I
didn't.
need a con save, please.
Okay.
And I'll get this damage rolling. Oh, you'd super fail. All right, cool. So you're gonna take 32 necrotic.
How would you like to describe that turn?
It's so it just struck out at Toby, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. It's gonna as it's kind of pushed out and everything, and it's like bringing its hand back again. It's just gonna feel a slight little touch on the back of its hand, as once again Van Richten is just there in time to kind of hold on slightly to a tuft of fur, and this green contagious bile is just going to spread and start decomposing its body as you can feel each of its muscles be detracted down to withered states.
Gross.
It's like the mummy, where it just kind of
Okay.
leaves a weathered corpse.
Okay. You guys are out of combat.
Good to see that still works.
What did you do to it?
Desiccated it.
Well, yeah, it's like nothing now.
No, it still has a body unfortunately for resurrectional purposes, it might still be effective. But it's dead, and fear not. And I believe we have partially you to thank for that. It the word fights its way out of Van Richten.
Yeah. Definitely low sort of point of a sword in your direction, all of you. Yes. Stand back and make your intentions known. These roads swarm with werewolves, and Strahd's foul, undead thralls. Both shall meet with my wrath equally.
I think our intention was to save your bony ass,
He looks to have some muscle on him still.
moldy ass.
Ah, much better. We seek to kill Strahd and free this lad from his influence, if that's what you want to hear. It's also the truth, so, convenient.
Truly. He sort of turns to Irina and gives a slight infer of the head and says, Lady Echo, it has been some time. We have not spoken since you were Marina. By which name shall I address you this life?
I am known as Irina. And she will move over to the werewolf corpses and start retrieving some of her arrows.
Ooh! Irina, what's your passive? Perception?
It's a 21. It's pretty dang good.
Okay, so as you're retrieving your arrows, there's a few places in the flesh where you can actually see through to the bone. And there are carvings, like runes almost etched into the bone. Messily done, almost as if done with a knife. Although there's no scratch marks, they just seem very rustic is the term I would use here. Some rustic runes all over the bones. Like if you were to dig back a little bit with the point of the arrow, you would see that the runes continue all over the bones. However, in most of the runes, there is this dark growth, almost like black vines spreading out from these runes, almost filling the depressions that they make in the bone.
Irina would crouch down and absolutely pull at it, and then look up to Colin. Colin, there's strange magic here. Would you take a look? They seem to be corrupting from the inside.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I can take a look. And what are you bringing something to me, or am I just looking?
Yeah,
around?
come over. She's crouched over one of the corpses, like kind of cutting back.
Okay.
They're
wonderful.
gloves.
As I walk around mysterious figure, I do the thing of the kid in the store, and I just glide my fingers along the mysterious figure to make sure that I touch something, hoping that mysterious figure doesn't notice.
Okay.
Does mysterious figure notice?
I mean, if you would like, if Colin really wants to, he can run a sleight of hand against your perception. Or you guys can decide between each other, narratively, whether or not you notice.
I'd say,
What do you say?
He stepped back and faced towards you all, so I'm more interested in which path you'd be taken to do that.
Out and around according to the tokens. So, I mean, I have a +0 to sleight of hand, so you're definitely welcome to notice.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll notice, but he'll just sort of raise an eyebrow above an empty eye socket, and just sort of, even though there is nothing in the eyes, you can see that he's sort of slowly turning his head following your movement, but he seems to allow it.
What do I feel?
Like on a magic sense or just a vibe check sense?
I'm just going for more of a physical sense. I'm not using any abilities or anything like that.
Okay. What does he feel? Figure.
The cold steel of full plate mail.
Oh shit, you know what? I don't even have to do anything special to recognize something. As I'm kind of doing this and moving around, I do look at his face. How long have you been dead?
Are you asking that out loud, or you're just asking?
It is a DM question because I have grave sight. So I can perceive a humanoid corpse and instantly tell how long ago it died. I can tell if it was raised from the dead, including how many times it has returned from the dead.
Ooh.
And just for future reference, if I want, I can use an action to touch a dead creature and perceive through its senses until the end of my next turn. So
Are you doing that now, or are you just saving that? You're just
Nope.
sitting on that? Okay, so just looking at it, you know that this creature has been dead at least 700 years. I would say that mechanically the limits of your spell kind of stop after that. You know it's been a long time, and the amount of times it has died is also numerous.
pretty impressive. All right. And then coming over to look at what Irina wants me to look at, do you just want an Arcana roll?
Yes. Or I would also accept an insight, given that you just kind of know stuff.
Let's go for a 32. I'll use my +2. Why not?
Okay. Arcana. And your knowledge of the supernatural. Hey, what happened to my music? All right.
Ooh.
Looking at these runes kind of carved into the bones, given your role, you would be familiar with this from like an old tome that you came across in your studies long ago of worshippers of certain types of like ancient deities. Not deities in organized religion way. Does that make sense? Ancient gods, old gods, very devout worshippers of some old gods that had taken upon them blessings directly bestowed, would sometimes have strange markings actually formed into their bones as a result.
Could
However, I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, could I ask a question through Colin? Would he recognize these from the last area we were just at with the wicker balls?
Similar runes. Yeah.
Go back to
Similar
Longo.
runes. Similar, not the same, but similar. Because those were made by humans. Does that make sense? Like with the wicker balls, like they were made obviously by people in a form of worship. These seem to be bestowed directly by some sort of blessing. However, the dark corruption almost filling in the depression of these runes carved into the bone itself and spreading out almost like vines, they will remind you slightly of those vines that you came across up north that had been infecting that corpse that you found. And that seems to not be a part of this. It seems a corruption all on its own. And the fact that it is filling the runes and spreading out from them seems like it's doing its own thing with the blessing here.
So I relay all of that, of course, to Irina, who takes fabulous notes, and adding on top, I mean, I don't know if this is correct, but it seems like there are two things here vying for control of the land. Is there more than just Strahd? Is there some other kind of corruption fighting for power?
Irina's gonna kind of be looking at the runes and try to think really hard. I mean, she read a lot in her captivity. And like, can she try to recall any between what we've learned about the goddesses and everything like that, seeing this now, could that trigger some old research?
Yeah,
or,
with all of your reading, you having grown up here, there's a lot of these types of old runes that would pop up in like very old folklore, almost taken on as kind of like now just very simplified runes. For an example, kind of like how in the Harry Potter universe, the Deathly Hallows thing was once like a very significant symbol, whereas nowadays you can find it tattooed on any barista. It's kind of like that. You would recognize some of these runes as being from fairy tales or used in the occasional like almost pagan type celebration held in the village. But what their original meaning now, you're not sure.
These are ancient. I've been surprised to see them in such an ominous sense. They've become nearly meaningless now. She'll stand up and turn to the figure. You know my name, and seemingly know my story, but I've not yet learned yours.
I'm Sir Dantos Barrowmere, of the Order of the Silver Dragon. The rest of you give account of yourselves?
Hi, I'm Colin. I'm just a dude.
What's your full name, Colin?
Full or like half full?
Optimistically full, please.
Sorry, know what that means. If you mean full, my name is Colin Noah Wilson. I don't see how that's quite important. It's not like I'm in the history books here.
True names are important things, Colin. Also, now we know your middle name.
You're welcome, I guess.
Fun facts, Colin. Old fun facts.
You know, we're very bad at meeting new people. I'm sorry, Sir Dantos. This is, I mean, that's Toby over there. He is working through some stuff. Obviously, this is Van Richten.
My name is Dr. Rudolf von Richten.
Pleasure to be at.
No.
How long have you been undead, if I might ask?
About 700 or so years. He's also died a lot, just for, some cool information.
How long have I been hunting the undead? An immeasurable time.
Sir, you are missing several important bits for the facilitation of natural movement. If you are still capable of such, I imagine below the armor you are fueled mostly by magical energies.
You are mistaken.
No, I don't make those.
I am cursed, it is true, but I patrol against the undead. I myself, well, as you can see, I'm a man just as you.
With significant loss of muscle function through ordinary means, and how do you perceive the world without eyes.
Listen, Van Richten, a person's a person, no matter how dead.
I want to know how he sees. So, are you?
You can't just ask a
detecting
person why they
through-
don't have eyes.
Are you detecting things through magic, or?
I am surprised at you, Richten. Our companion had suffered a similar fate. Is it so strange?
I didn't get the chance to ask him how he perceives the world beyond just vague magic, and I want to be certain. Vibrational patterns, maybe?
This reeks of trickery.
Oh. I don't think he smells that bad.
Sir Dantos, apologies. We are wary of other travelers. I am sure that you can understand being in this place for so long.
Of course, Lady. Yes, Irina.
Thank you. May I ask how you found yourself in this situation, surrounded by werewolves? Were they headed somewhere?
Oh, I was hunting them.
It seems that you do a fine job.
Sometimes better than others, but it is a knight's duty to try. They nest north of here. It is normally fair hunting.
Perhaps we can take a moment to rest. I know that I am still tired. It would be nice to recover some. Sir Dantos, perhaps you could sit with us for a while. We are, as Van Richten expressed, hunting prey of our own. Anything that you could tell us to enable this would be most appreciated, as it seems you were an ally once. Perhaps you can be again?
Your quarry is Strahd, yes?
Yes.
Very good. Yes, I will stand guard whilst you take a moment for yourselves.
Thank you. And Irina will hold a hand out for a handshake.
Yeah, he will gently take a hand and then just give a slight nod.
Irina will smile, as that's very, very sweet. Tobias, are you all right?
I'll look at like the slash marks on his arm as he's bandaging it up by the tree, and just I will be. It's fine.
Irina will continue to kind of parse through the corpses, regaining as many arrows as she can, and we'll kind of set up a small area under the tree next to Toby.
Just in case, I will collect some werewolf teeth and put them somewhere in my deep pockets.
Just taking teeth.
Listen, you gotta
Not the
collect.
deep
You are fucking pink, Shine, aren't you?
You gotta collect things when you need. Quick question: did we grab any good food or anything from the Abbey? Do we have anything left?
Good food?
I don't think he really offered anything besides the equivalent of tack. So
I'm surprised you didn't grab stuff from the table, Toby.
You were supplied when you were in Kresk.
Yeah.
why are you surprised I didn't just grab a bunch of random stuff?
Oh, yes. Apologies. I forgot that you're going through it right now, Toby. Anyways, Van Richten, you had a question?
No, not for you, for the general deity of this realm. I'm just, if everyone else is done with the bodies, I'll start hitting them with decompose.
Okay.
Make a little
The
fairy
rest
circle.
of you, as you do that, the rest of you can like tuck up under the trees here in the moss and like kind of undergrowth. And rest. You can try and build a fire if you want, or just sit and chill.
This is my favorite moss to use as a pillow. I especially love when you wake up with ants all over your face.
Do you want ants?
That's how you get ants.
Sir Dantos, you mentioned you were a part of an order. The
Still
Silver
am.
Dragon? Could you tell us about these?
We are an order of knights, sworn to defend this land. We have been here for some time, some of us longer than others. A number of us have been prolonged in our life. To see through our charge,
That
the
charge
destructions, you say, of Strahd von Zarvich.
So how are you released from your duty?
When he is slain, my work will be fulfilled, and I will find a new charge until I am too old to continue my work.
How old is too old? Just a question.
People in my profession very rarely make it to an old age, Colin.
You mentioned a curse being placed upon you. Could you elaborate on this?
I am denied death. I have been felled, it is true, on occasion. And some time later, whenever this occurs, I find myself denied the release of the grave, clawing my way through fistfuls and mouthfuls of dirt. It seems that I will not be afforded this rest until my charge is fulfilled. It is a good thing.
Is
A
it?
good thing.
The destruction of the land is the destruction of Strahd is more important than my own personal rest. It is a burden I willingly bear.
But it's not just you, right?
No.
It's a bunch of you.
Yes, though not all of us have maintained the same outlook over the years. Not all of us follow Argynvost's teaching still. Some have fallen to hate.
Can you blame them?
A follower of Argynvost, so you must be from Argynvost Holt, yeah?
What know you of the Dragon Keep?
I know it where Argynvost must lay her head and her order must reside, and we must head there to collect an item of import.
What item of import?
Well, I wasn't there when you spoke with the lady, but they've mentioned it holds a powerful weapon. Was it Holy Avenger? Yeah.
We have
Thank-
received the reading from the Vistani woman who can see through the mist. Our mission right now is to retrieve artifacts and assistance as we go. We were told of an ally within Vallaki. She nods towards Van Richten. And
I like
this is
purpose.
who we found. We have just left the Abbey in Kresk, where we were able to retrieve something of importance. We continue that journey so we might arm ourselves against the dark and burn it away.
Very good. It is best I accompany you to Argynvost Holt, lest Vladimir and his men... Well, forgive me, Irina. Sir Vladimir, although once a good man, will seek to do you in particular harm.
Why?
Because she is the reincarnation of several. Sorry.
Indeed. Points a bone at Van Richten. Sir Vladimir wishes to see Strahd suffer. To him, time spent waiting for you to return is time spent being satisfied at Strahd's suffering.
So he would have me dead and
I am
wait
pain-
for the next poor child.
I am pained to say he has killed you before.
Seems kind of pointless to do it again if you already tried once and it didn't do any good.
It
He
is
does
the
not
long
seek to kill her
game.
permanently. It is the weight that he takes satisfaction in.
So painful wait for a man so impatient.
It's not really solving any problems, though, is it? As he sits and waits, I'm sure his anger grows, and look what becomes of the land.
Well, misery loves company.
So Vladimir no longer cares too much for the land.
Rena, I believe you have an old sketch that you found, by the way, of
Yeah.
Russell. Okay.
Yeah, we're somewhat familiar. We've had reference to it before. Irina will take a long sigh. You know, sometimes I am grateful that I know these things. But others, I don't know. We would happily accept your help, Sir Dantos, if you would be willing to aid us in our journey there and in retrieving that which we seek. The road to our victory has been long and full of suffering. It would be good to have a friendly face amongst the horrors.
He nods and sort of turns away from you all a little bit and just drops his shield to the floor, plants his sword at both hands, and just stares out into the woods of you all sort of behind him.
Irina will then turn and look at Tobias. I need you to be honest. I know that this is jarring, but as you can see, she gestures to like the general conversation that's been happening. It is not going to improve. So be honest. How are you faring?
I'm alright. I got some scratches, and I think it tried to bite me a couple times, but the blood's kind of, clotted up.
I will be very direct because we do not have the time or goodwill to be otherwise. You hesitated. Why?
You're gonna need to be more specific.
In the fight, you did not charge. You held your blows. I have seen you fight with ferocity, much exceeding that. And yet, here and now, you stayed your hand. Why?
I'm not the fighter you might think I am. I'm a tinkerer. I make little things. I'm not here of, guardsman soldier type, like apparently, and he'll like gesture to the gentleman in armor. And also, I don't know how to react accordingly when I see, and he'll like kind of count the bodies, 6, 7 large bipedal wolves attacking.
And note, they're not really bodies; they're just kind of piles of.
Oh yeah, now they're
flowers.
They're mulch.
Flowers and some mushrooms. Yeah.
Barovia makes murderers of us all. I am not what you perceive. I'm a scholar. If I had it my way, I would be home with my people, making their lives better. But here, I am a weapon of vengeance and death. I accept it because I have to. I am sorry that you find yourself here, but I am afraid if you continue to insist on remaining a tinkerer on the battlefield, you will die as one.
Yeah, I want to go home too, Toby, but we're not going to be able to go home in a wooden box. I don't think
All
they...
soldiers not made in a night. I'm not sure what you want. Can he like gesture to himself, me to do about that? I have an axe, and that's about it.
We do need to find you a better weapon.
Muted.
You're super muted, ma'am.
Speaking of weapons, we did receive an item from Valix. And Colin, looking around at all of these strange things hanging from the trees that are all about you, you will also notice a few things around the base of the trees. A few little tiny straw and grass dolls, almost, woven and bound together, as well as a few wooden stakes that seem to be carved and stabbed into the spongy earth. And if you were to pull these out of the ground, you will get 2 sacred oak daggers, which do critical damage on natural rolls of 18 through 20 when fighting vampires.
Ooh.
Oh. All right. I'll slide one in my coat pocket, and I'll magically, right as Toby says this, I'll take the other and I'll shove it towards his chest, and I'll be like, Toby, trust me, no one knows as much as I do. I came here, a freaking professor from a small town. I don't even know where I am, but you might have slight memory loss. We've been at this for weeks, and we've seen some shit. We're right here with you. Just know that I believe in you. Here's a
And
dagger.
He's gonna take like the wooden dagger that is basically
It's
like
literally
the
just
like,
a wooden stake.
Okay,
It
I'm
looks
sorry.
like
He's gonna take a stake. He's just gonna kind of like look it over, and just kind of like, I don't know what you want me to do with this.
Listen, your specialty is tinkering. Mine is magic and dark occult items. Trust me, it's more than it looks. It'll work great against those thank you bastards.
The what?
Yeah, there's vampires here, but we should probably get some rest. We've been on a long journey. Just know that all of us are in this together. That's all I'm saying.
High School Musical.
No.
Okie dokie. He'll just kind of like put that in his bag.
Are any of you else? I assume you guys are taking like a short rest here. Is there anything else you guys are doing?
How long does it take to get rid of levels of exhaustion is the question.
A long rest.
Long rest.
Long
I
rest per
could
level,
fix that.
right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
If
believe
we're just-
technically Van Richten can fix that.
If we're taking a short rest and it's been determined we're just gonna chill out for a hot second. Hi. I'm really good, to quote somebody, I know like everything about monster stuff.
It's like you wrote the book on
I
monsters.
wrote the book. I literally wrote the book on werewolves. It's part of my collection. You can buy it now for the low price of just 60 gold pieces. What do I have to do to get rid of the infection that is likely beginning to take place within me? Is that a greater restoration or perfect?
what you believe to be the case in standard situations, it would absolutely be a greater restoration, and you can apply that now if you would like.
Fantastic. I'll be like busy as they're all chatting and handing out staves. I'll be casting that on myself once. Boop-a-doop. Just focusing, and then if we are just like starting to get on our way, kind of packing up, I'll head over quietly towards Irina. Miss Koyanovich, I understand you might need a bit longer before we continue.
Such formalities. Yeah, I'm still tired, but there is no rest here. You of all people know this.
Yes, but there's some respite. May I see your hands, please?
Irina grins and hands out her hand.
And I'll just kind of like pretend like he's reading her palms. Oh, this lifeline's entirely too short. Let me just and he'll just force his hand, clasp her hand with both hands, and Greater Restoration removes a level of exhaustion.
All right.
You watch as Irina kind of takes like, it's almost like she can breathe better. Thank you. It is appreciated.
There might not be rest here, but there can be some respite.
Irina will nod and look down at her feet for a minute. Van Richten, I would like to apologize.
Don't see why you have to.
In Kresk, I spoke harshly. You were trying to help a being pass, and I took my frustration of the situation out upon you, and I'm sorry.
No, I think you are being compassionate to a family in pain. I have been doing this for a long time. It's easy to see monsters as only that occasionally, especially when they eat your friends. But well, that's how it goes, unfortunately. You are right to allow them a body to bury. I was running hot. Come. There's no need to dwell in this malaise. It's already foggy and misty enough as it is. Let's go find a nice winery and have a drink about it, yeah?
You really think that it is going to be an actual winery with actual wine where we can sit and rest? Perhaps you've not been doing this long enough then.
I think there will be a winery with the possibility of well-preserved spirits. As to rest, oh no, certainly we're going to have to kill something. But that will make it fun.
Yes, I'm sure the spirits will give Colin much to consider.
Oh, no. Oh gosh, could you imagine him trying to talk to a bottle of wine? As if we tell him it's a spirit.
I absolutely can.
I'll think about it. School teacher, my God.
For the first time since Kresk, Irina will kind of, that hopeful optimism will kind of re-enter her for like a brief moment during this exchange. And she'll gather up her things and turn to Sir Dantos. Perhaps you know the way. We are headed to the Wizard of Wines.
I know it well. Indeed, once you've taken stock of yourselves, I can lead you.
Lead on then.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we're all here.
All right. If there is nothing else, I am going to wrap up the session there with you guys continuing from your short rest down south towards the winery. Correct? Okay.
Jawohl.
Okay. That will conclude session 26, I believe. Hold on, I got a new player to add to this little token to add. There we go. And I can't move you. Whatever. Why does it hate me? Okay. That concludes episode 26 of Curse of Strahd, Dark Echoes. Thank you all for joining us. Tune in for more every other Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Pacific. Our next episode will be Saturday, March... Ah, what happened?
Sorry, it was my bad. My internet hiccup. But I'm back now. Everything's fine.
Oh.
It's all broken.
I stared into the mist too long. I'm so sorry.
Mistouched. Our next episode will be Saturday, March 26th at 7 a.m. Pacific. I am Luca Locke, and I have been your Dungeon Master this morning. And since I have a bunch of stuff coming up, I am just going to go through it all right now before I pass it around to the rest of you. I am back here this evening in the return of Dungeon Bitches, Dungeon Bitches 2, Sexual Boogaloo, and that is at 5 p.m. Pacific here on TPK Roleplay, and then tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific here on TPK Roleplay, I am running a one-shot, Draxorn Delve, and it is a special one-shot from the Crucible Magazine Kickstarter, which Harrison, I'm sure, will tell you more about. And then Monday, here on TPK Roleplay, I am competing on Iron GM, and I am going up against Fazul. So, we all know how this is going to end, but come by and watch anyways and cheer me on. And then, on Tuesday, the 15th, premiering at 6 p.m. Pacific here on TPK Roleplay, is my third season of Harper's, which will be a little different than previous seasons. But yeah, Harper's Variants premieres Tuesday the 15th at 6 p.m. Pacific here on TPK Roleplay. So come by, just catch me here all weekend, hang out with me. Yeah, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Osarix Franco, and I played Irina Kolyana, the human ranger fighter. If you like my face and the words I say sometimes, you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all the places at Osarix Franco. I do a variety of TTRPG content here on TPK Roleplay and across several other channels. The next time you can see me is going to be Monday over on Tony plus EXP or EXE in Solar Side, an In Extremis miniseries where I get to play a necromancer that's trying to kill the sun. Pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm a part of Harper's, so you can catch me Tuesday back here where I will be debuting Ilmadia. And I'm very, very, very excited about this sweet, sweet girl. Then on, let's see, I'm trying to take a gander. The next, Morning Star and Company over on Nat 20 is normally on Sundays, but catches on Thursday, the 17th, because we had to do a little reschedule. I am in Dungeon Bitches as well. Thank you. I forget. Dungeon Bitches. I will be returning as a very fun character, very forward. I'm really excited to see how things have changed over the last year for everybody. And then on the 18th, catch me in a one-shot here run by Keegan, Patchwork People, where it will be live, meme, die, repeat. I'm pretty sure is how that's gonna go. So that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, keep your eye on my social medias for other things coming up. And have a great rest of your Saturday, guys. Cole, what's going on, bud?
Hello, everyone. My name is Korabi. I play Colin, the human antiquarian. I will be back on Tuesday as well for Harper's Variants, where I am playing a character that hopefully some people will recognize, and also I get to annoy Luca a lot with the character. I'll be back with Dark Echoes on the 26th, of course. But I skipped one. I am also in Patchwork People. And we just live and die a bunch, so we're just playing a bunch of things. But yeah, stick around. There's lots of good stuff just in a block for the next couple days. I also every Wednesday stream before any TPK shows, and I'm playing Elden Ring right now, so if you like that, it's at Kohlrabi everywhere. And on to Mysterious Figure.
Hello, I'm Harrison, and although I'm not in Patchwork People, I played a bit of a patchwork person in this session. I played Sir Dantos Baromea, who might not be alive. I'm just gonna kind of put it out there. Yeah. I was gonna say that I was like a gnome life cleric at first, but no. You can catch me. I am over on Nat 20s. Nat 20. On Tuesdays, I run Fragments, my Demiplanes of Dread campaign, in which Luca is in. Last week, they met Irina, a different Irina to Sarah, but they met an Irina. I also will be in Harper's Season 3. I'll be playing Caldesony. And then I think I'm just back here in 2 weeks before we go on to any other shows. I also am involved in the Crucible one-shot that Luca is running. That's a magazine and a product that I am a product manager for. I work very heavily involved in that. Cool Kickstarter. We've got, I think, 4 days left. Print PDF version of a magazine and a Foundry version. You can import it with like 4 adventures every month. I'll go instead of going and talking about that more. Lucas dropped a link. Go check that out. But yeah, that's me. On to Tony.
Hey, I'm Tony. I play Toby. I don't really have a whole lot. The 21st is the next episode of Emerald Expeditions. And then after that, the 22nd is Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. And the 26th again, back for Dark Echoes. I'm just hella busy with work and school right now. So don't even try to find me. Moving on to Turk.
Okay, hello everybody. I am Turk or Turk Accented, and I was playing Dr. Rudolf von Richten, the monster hunter, and hopefully not lycanthrope. We'll see. I don't like those eyes. If you want to see more of me, I have some great news because it's going to be another jam-packed week of TTRPG goodness. So tomorrow, bright and early, I believe 10 a.m. will be go live time. I'll be over on the Lost Caravan RPG playing some Lancer in a continuing series called Tainted Blood. It's been a whole lot of fun. I just keep flirting with everybody and it seems to be working. It's fun. So, I mean, if somehow your horniest levels aren't just through the fucking roof after Dungeon Bitches and you want to see more of that, feel free to stop by. Everyone there is just so nice. And then, of course, in the afternoon, will be some Harpers. I'll be bringing back my first ever TTRPG character. I'm really excited. I haven't played Pan in a long time, so I'll see if I still fit in that suit. Monday is Iron DM with obviously 2 excellent new contestants. It'll be super fun. I am one of the judges, though, of course, if history has taught us anything, it's that the judges will inevitably balance out everyone's scores and it'll come down to the audience vote. So be sure to tune in and let your voice be heard because it will likely be the deciding factor. I'm really excited. If you haven't gotten a chance to catch the last 2, Sarah was in the last one against Zipper on Disney, and then Foxy and Saint. It's just been back-to-back amazing work put out by all these DMs, and it's a great way to check out everyone's headspace and how they create adventures. It's wonderful. I feel very lucky to be part of that project. Tuesday, back on Lost Caravan, myself and also Sir Hecklot, who you might or may not know, will be playing Honey Heist. Should be pretty fun. It's just going to be crazy. Wednesday, back here on TPK Roleplay for Hubris of Man, run by the ever wonderful Mike Wisteria. A lot of bullets and banter there as we have uncovered a government military conspiracy. And we spent the whole last 10 minutes of the session screaming at the GM, come on! So good stuff. as Tony mentioned, on the 22nd, we'll be back with Oathsworn, our Odyssey of the Dragonlords campaign right here, which I try to coordinate the chaos. But we are getting to a really fun moment where one of our players is going to be meeting their long-lost sister, who may or may not try to kill him. So fun stuff with that. 24th, back over at Lost Caravan for some Slayers. And then on the 26th, right back here for more Dark Echoes. So very busy. Definitely check out my social media, check out everyone you see on your screen social media, because they're all wonderful people and putting out a lot of incredible content and are certainly worth more than simply your time, but also your love and support. Back to you, Luca.
Yeah. Thank you again, everyone. Come back here on the 26th for our next session, after which will be followed up directly with our Murder and Coffee episode, where we have on Tony +1 and we talk about team brewing and tables made up of humans. And no, I will not explain that further. So we will see you here all weekend next week, and then back on the 26th. And take care, all. Bye.